Araxia Karapetian is downtown with the latest. Hi, Araxia.
Hi guys, so the latest thing is that Charles Munger just dished out another $13 million to try to defeat the governor's initiative. And if you take a look behind me, you will notice that there's students dressed as zombies. Well, this is all a part of the Zombie Walk for Education. About 200 students from 14 local community colleges are getting together, and it's very symbolic actually. So half the students are going to dress as zombies, like you see right there, and half of them will dress as themselves. Hurlem, tell me what the exact plan is come 1:30.
So at 1:30, students from 14 local community college campuses will be marching down Spring Street, and the zombies will come out in representing budget cuts and fee hikes, trying to stop them from their destination. They're going to try to get to the governor's building, where they're going to get into the safe zone, the Cure Prop 30. That's going to help.
So basically, students are going to be marching down Spring Street here, and zombies are going to chase them. And the zombies are symbolic because they are the cuts. They represent the budget cuts.
Absolutely. They represent the budget cuts and fee hikes that students have been experiencing.
Okay, so let's talk to one of these students. This is Eduardo from East LA College, right? So why do you want this prop to pass? What will it mean for you?
Well, it's important because if it passes, 1,000 classes can be funded for my community college, and that means that I'm able to transfer within the extra year that it's already scheduled to be, and I really want to transfer, and that's really going to hold me back, so I really want to transfer. I want this to pass, and that's going to really fund.
So right now you can't get the classes you want?
No, I tried out of my last English class, and I had to sit for like 2 hours, and then at the end they told us, they told 20 students that were trying to add to get out because she wasn't going to add anyone. So that's really hurting not only me, but it's hurting my colleagues, and it's hurting my friends.
In your future, basically.
In my future.
Okay, got it. So obviously there's two sides to everything, and as I mentioned, Charles Munger, who is hoping this initiative doesn't pass. Let's talk to James. He's actually a faculty member, and tell me what you're hearing from the other side first.
Well, first I hear from the other side is one thing that I hear about is that it's going to be higher taxes, and people are concerned with that, and I understand that, but it's 1/4%.
What about people saying that this money is going to go elsewhere?
I know that's a concern as well, but you have to think with all the budget cuts to education, and education being the hardest hit by the budget cuts, they are looking desperately to add this money back. They're not going to move it elsewhere. 89% will go to elementary schools first, while the other percentages will be split between community colleges and some public services.
Okay, all right, so that's your take on this whole thing. All right, guys. Well, that's what's going to happen at 1:30. You will see half the students dressed as themselves, as I mentioned, half of them as these scary zombies representing those budget cuts. They will make their way downtown to Governor Brown's office. We'll send it back to you. I'm Araxia Karapetian, by the way.
Thank you, by the
Thank
way,
you.
Araxia Karapetian.